While your focus is always going to be on the front of your artwork, no detail escapes me, including the back. I do have a variety of mounting options, and that's going to be determined largely by how and where your artwork is going to be hung. For example, this little guy right here, this beautiful piece, is going to be hung in a private collection. It's going to be going in actually a very free-form collection, so it's not going to be super important to have it super accurately installed. So what's on the back of here is just a standard keyhole float hanger, and that's what comes direct from the factory. Now for a piece that's going to be a little bit more specific like this one, this beautiful canvas is actually going to be in a collection with 4 other pieces, and those pieces need to be lined up perfectly. So what's on the back of here is, this is actually a custom install mount. So this is what's called a honeycomb or beehive hanger. And this little guy is amazing in that it allows me to install the pin in the wall, and then I have that entire space to hang this. So if we need to make a couple of minor adjustments, we have up to an inch to move it without having to put a new hole in the wall. And these guys are really, really wonderful for anything that has to be particularly on point, and I do use beehive hangers in most of my installs. We do also have the option, like this beautiful framed print here, we do also have the option of a traditional wire hanger. Now the reason I've chosen a wire hanger on this one is because it's going to be hanging by itself. So the installation is actually going to be really easy with this one, just a single pin. We just need to get it in the right place on the wall. But it doesn't necessarily have to line up perfectly with anything else. Now the most difficult one that I do is called a French cleat. And that's something that I actually reserve for really large pieces or pieces that are going to be needing a reason to be extra secure, like this beautiful bulldog here, this little bulldog puppy running through the field. He's actually going to be installed in a commercial space, actually a pediatric office. And so we want to make sure that this is well attached to the wall and we don't have to worry about anybody knocking it off, like little ones grabbing hold of it. So what's on the back here is what's called a French cleat. Now this piece right here will attach to the wall, and then it locks into place like that. We're also going to use command strips to make sure that it stays nice and snug on that wall piece. Now with that, this piece becomes pretty much permanently attached to the wall, and so we don't ever have to worry about it getting knocked down or falling on anybody. So those are some of the mounting options that I use. Like I said, no detail goes unthought about. Thanks so much. Have a great day.